Oh my god. My life is complete now that McFly are back. We have waited for this moment, people. It's a big one. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing something very exciting. In today's video, I am going to be reacting to the McFly Lost songs. Now, I know that they have been drip fed to us since, I guess, 13 weeks ago. Now, I just want to take you back a little bit before we get started. You guys thought I was a big Little Mix fan. You guys have no idea how much of a McFly fan I am. I don't want to go on too much at the beginning of this, but I probably will. So McFly are my all-time favourite band in the world ever, hands down. My loves. I've always been a McFly fan ever since they came out. I know there was a whole Busted and McFly rivalry. I did love Busted, but I've always been a McFly gal. Danny Jones is like my love from when I was like 11. Okay, I can't even like explain it. How am I going to explain it? What I can do for you is take you back to my 14-year-old, the side of my wardrobe. So I was a little bit obsessed with McFly, always have been, always will be. I feel like this needs to be in shot. Can we have it pride of place? I cannot believe that I'm putting this in the back of my video. These are little bits of foil from when I saw them at, I think it was Wembley. I picked them up just so we can really get to grips with how much of a McFly fan I am, if this wasn't enough. 11 years ago, almost to the day, on the 27th of November 2008, I went to see McFly at Wembley Arena. Now, I got the tickets for my birthday. Mum and Dad got them for me. I went with my friend Alice, and who also loves McFly. So I was a Danny gal and she was a Dougie gal. I'd never seen them before. I actually had a migraine on the day. Maybe it was just too much excitement. Like, I hadn't started gigging at this point. I've always wanted to do music. I've always wanted to be a pop star, like ever since I was 3 years old. So it's always been in my mind what I've wanted to do. It's been my passion for literally my life. But everyone says they have this like moment, don't they, where they're like, this is what I'm going to do. And I'm there at their Radioactive tour, and I had this moment, I can't even explain it, but basically I was like, I'm going to play Wembley Arena. And I don't know what it is, but I was just like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be up there one day. Like, it's just a moment for me. I went to Australia that Christmas and New Year, and like just non-stop listening to them. The like obsession was whatever you call it, reborn. And in the January 2009, I started gigging, and that was kind of like the big, like the final push that I needed, along with some other things, but I always owe it to them. That gig gave me the kick up the butt that I needed, and really it just inspired me to get going. This band, like, it just means so much to me. I can't even. So then me and Alice went to see McFly the following May, so it was the 1st of May 2009. It was their up close and personal tour where they did like smaller venues, and this time I was like, we are getting to the front, we're getting as close as we can. So we took the day off school, we queued for 12 hours outside, at the time Hammersmith Apollo. We only got 4th row because people literally camp outside overnight. Like, people were camping and queuing for 36 hours to see this band. Like, McFly fans are intense. They're the most intense fans I've ever come across in the world. I will never do that again. I loved it, but I almost didn't cope. Some girl literally said to us, have you ever stood up at a McFly gig before? We were like, no. And she was like, you'll be okay. We were like, what do you mean? And she said, if you need to breathe, look up. I was like, what? Literally, there was not one bit of my body that was not touching another McFly fan. We were sardined in. If people jumped, you had no choice but to jump and literally there was no air around you, so you had to look up to get oxygen. It was intense. I was dripping, it was sweaty, I nearly fainted, I nearly got pulled out because I was like, I can't do this, but I stayed. I loved it, had the best time ever. Danny smiled at us because we wore like these McFly headbands that we made. It was the best fangirl experience I've ever done, but I will never do it again. It was amazing but horrific at the same time. So I applaud anyone who stands at the front of gigs, because I don't know how you do it. Then we went to see them again at their Above the Noise tour. That was in May 2011. I went to see them for their 10-year anniversary at Royal Albert Hall, and then that's when like the first like McBusted thing happened. And then, oh, I went to see McBusted when they did their thing at the O2, and then they kind of disappeared. So they said they had their 6th album ready to go, and I was like, yes, I'm ready for new music. And then like nothing happened. And then like they all started doing their own thing, and Dougie went on I'm a Celeb and like smashed it. Harry went on Strictly and smashed it. Danny went on Popstar to Opera Star and I was right behind him. And Tom went into doing all his writing, and then he was releasing all the books and doing stuff in musicals, and then they all started getting married and having kids, and I was like, McFly are over. The McBusted thing happened as well, and like I wasn't about McBusted, I'm sorry. When I went to see McBusted, I just think it was more busted than Mc. You know? This might be controversial to say, but I think that Busted used McFly as a platform to get themselves out there again. McFly released a few songs that they played live, and it was Red, it was Touch the Rain. Was there another one? I think it might have been only those two. So I'd heard these on YouTube already, and I was like, yes, these songs are cool. I had like Coca-Cola, and I was like, right, these songs are cool. They're gonna release them. I was ready for them to come out. I was ready for the 6th album, and then nothing happened. And like, when I heard Touch the Rain on YouTube, I watched it over and over and over again. I genuinely fell in love with that song the first time I heard it, and it just hit my heart, that song. So I was like, this is the McFly that I love. This is McFly, like this is radioactive style McFly. This is what I want, right? This is gonna sound really dramatic, but sometimes I was just like, I loved that I so into Little Mix, because they're a band who are current and they're releasing, and like they're smashing it, and they're releasing so much that I can get excited about. But I wished as well like that McFly were doing that, because I really missed them, and I just sometimes thought, you know, everything would be alright if McFly were just back. Then when I saw that they were releasing music again, I actually nearly had a heart attack. I've been waiting 9 years for this, people. So is it 7 or is it 9? Touch the Rain was put on YouTube March the 8th, 2012. That's how long I've been waiting for this song, okay? And I'm not being dramatic. That is literally how long I have been waiting for this song. Like I just can't, I can't. So you guys realise, right? I was gonna get lyrics from this song tattooed on me, right? Tattooed onto my body. So I put this on my story, basically saying like, is this gonna be in the Lost Songs? This is how long I've been waiting for it. I hope it's gonna be in the Lost Songs. And then I saw that it was in the Lost Songs, and it's just too much. This is how dedicated I am to YouTube. I didn't listen to any of the Lost Songs, none of them. I went on holiday and I resisted listening to it when I was on holiday. I didn't get tickets for the O2 when they played the O2 on Wednesday, but I have tickets for their show in May. Yes, so I have to say a big thank you to my friend Hayley, to my boyfriend Billy, and that's it. I mean, I can't thank myself. Literally all 3 of us were trying to get tickets. And you know when you're just like, people are so kind. You only have to just have good humans around you. So people took the mick out of me so much at school for loving McFly, and it used to really get to me. I wanted to react to all of them on camera, but then I saw that there were 13 of them, and I realised that this video would be an hour and a half long. So what I did was, I did listen to some of them whilst I was getting ready. It's been very good thus far. There's that little things on. The thing's already in. I've got 4 that I haven't listened to. One of them being Touch the Rain. I'm gonna listen to that one first. And I have so much like anxiety and like pressure around this song because of how much I love it, and I'm just really scared that the production isn't going to be what I wanted. That's why I've almost been putting off listening to it, but I have to listen to it. So I'm going to listen to it for you now, kind of scared. Okay, don't let me down, boys. Oh, I'm really nervous. Okay, I hope I don't cry. I might cry. Like, I genuinely might cry. When's it gonna start? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna cry? Oh, I can't. This might be the first time I cry on camera. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. This might seem like an overreaction to a lot of people. Breathe, woman, breathe. Okay. Right. Okay, so that song means a lot to me, as you can tell. So I've been waiting. I've been waiting 7 years for that song to be released. That was everything that I wanted, as you can tell from the first, like, 2 seconds. Oh, I want to listen to it again. Okay. Right, whew. I've got 3 more to listen to. I don't think I'll get through them at this rate. Right, that was the big one. Oh, great. Next one we're going to listen to is called Break Me. McFly, you've broken me. Right, let's just get into it because I can't. I'm too emotional. Let's just go. Let's go. Go. Oh god, it's another sad one, another slow one. Okay. In your eyes is a gravity. Yes. Pulling in every heart in your way. And make me feel bruised. I get high off your dark, twisted way. Oh, sexual. In the eyes of Hyperion, won't you break me and make me feel blue? Let me hold you, push until it's over, then turn over and do it again. Danny. Like I said, Hannah. Danny Jones's voice just too much for me. Do you know what I mean? Whew. Bruised. You say feel bruised? Feel used. Used. Oh, that sounds like the last song. That piano line. Don't, honestly. When they released Radioactive and the last song on the album was the last song, and it was like, if this is the last song I'll ever sing. And I was like, no. That is not the last song you're ever gonna sing, please. Love that one. Nice vibes. I mean, Danny Jones's voice just does things to me. I mean, not easy, not like that. I mean, no, my heart. It just pulls at my heart strings. Right, corner of my mind is the next one. I'm buzzing for this. Yes. Oh, okay. Ooh, this is really like old school McFly. Yes. Bow, bow, bow. What's it sound like? Oh, that sounds like one of the other ones. Bow, bow, bow. On my own, I turn left instead of right. It's careless of you, isn't it, really? Yes, yes, thank you. On my mind? My mind. I feel like I'm gonna cry again. Oh, Danny. Yes. Go on, Danny, do like a big. Oh. I was hoping Danny would go off at the end, but he didn't. Right, what's next? Right, Something About You is the last one that I have to actually react to. Okay, nice. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Well, my ex-girlfriends are cowards, getting ready, but it sounds like the first album. I do. Well, you must have superpowers. You should play guitar much better than I do. I do. This song's about me. Would you join me in the shower? Well, you look so sexy, covered in shampoo. Too good to be true. There's something about you. There's something about you. There's something about you. There's something about you. Not because you're beautiful, more than I deserve. Something more unusual. Yeah, like you. Oh, I thought they were going to go to the minor. That would have been, yeah, a classic McFly. Because you don't flinch when you're getting tattooed. No, I don't. I didn't flinch. I didn't flinch. There's something about you. There's something about you. Not because you're beautiful, more than I deserve. Something about you. There's something about you. Cool. Nice vibes. There's something about you. What's it called? The one. It sounds like Falling in Love. We were only kids. Da, 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 oh, oh, oh. Am I right? So good. Okay, like, I don't want to be over dramatic, okay? But I feel like I have regained a part of me Does that sound really overdramatic? I think this is why like I got so emotional, because like every time I feel down and every time I'd be in a funk and every time like I would lack inspiration and like I'd think this is such a difficult journey and I would be struggling like to keep myself inspired and enthused musically, I would just watch McFly videos, I would just listen to McFly, and even when I was just feeling down and upset, I would just put McFly on and they would perk me right back up. Instantly, I'd be happy. I genuinely feel like a part of me is back. McFly are my ride or die. I feel like I've grown up with them as well, so I feel like when I'm listening back to songs, just taken back to this beginning, this whole journey musically. I feel so great that I've listened to them all now. Also, would like to politely ask McFly if I can support them on tour. I mean, any tour, any date, anywhere in the foyer, like anywhere. I've been trying for years. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this video. Do you like the McFly lost songs? Do you love McFly? Then please do comment down below. Share your love. It's been an emotional roller coaster. It's all been a bit much. I think I need to lie down. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button and whack that notification bell on, because I upload twice a week and you don't want to miss out on an upload. Please give this video a like if you liked it and would like to see more videos like this in the future, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! I took this photo, this one, this one. I took this photo, that one. I took that photo, this one, and this one, and this one, and this one.